After a very short win with Arachne, we are going to move on to Arena and Ares. Now, Ares, unlike Arachne or a mage unit, I probably don't have to fight anybody for. Arena and Ares go together like tuna and fish. He's pretty much built for the arena, but he can be a nuisance in smaller areas. We'll get into that later. As of now, we're going to just do this arena with Ares again, but this is the start of his showcase. So if you want to unlock him,
Ares,
and you want to utilize his skills best, Arena's a good way to get acclimated with him. Now, as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of Ares. He's too flimsy. I know he can do defensive bonus buffs and shit, but he doesn't... I'm just not a big Ares guy. He's okay. I liked him at one point, but he's just too flimsy for me to be a frontline unit. And, you know, he's just too offensive. Like, I mean, I don't... Look, if you latch on your chains to an enemy, they can't use any kind of ability that would help them get out of dodge. But it doesn't slow them down, really. It kind of does. Or it doesn't hold them in place. And yeah, his defensive buff doesn't really do an excessive amount of defensive buffing. So it's not like if you do that, you're suddenly impervious for a while, or your teammates are, or whatever. You get a little bit of an advantage. So I'm not a big... he's too offensive-minded for me as a Guardian. I mean, Kubakarna is too, but Kubakarna is a fucking monster, so... Like Kubakarna, Bacchus, but those two guys can stick people in place, and they can get out of dodge, and they have, like, a great deal of health on their own. Ares doesn't have any of that. So if you're stuck, you're stuck. You're done. So you got to make sure you attack with at least one or two other teammates, especially in arena. You want to keep your teammates with you.
sound the drums of war!
Hit me!
But with what we have here, it's not the best unit. I would say the best team to have with Ares as your Guardian would be Odin as your warrior, and Zeus as your... Zeus, Hades, or Poseidon as your mages. Because he can wrangle them up, and then Odin can keep them in place, and then the rest is just history. He's almost built for those guys. These guys, meh. We can stun them twice.
Take this round. Minions have
Whenever I have the opportunity to do that defensive boost, I'm going to do it. And I don't tell people what they should or shouldn't do, but I would recommend doing that. Every time it's cooled down, just pop it. Well, you know, when you're fighting something, not just for fun and shits and giggles. Now that is a motherfucking Guardian. Ah, damn it. And I'm already out of mana. Sorta. Kepri is a fucking Guardian. The dude's a fucking brick wall, man. Now I gotta get out of here, see? Oh, nothing gets chocolate out, see?
Now I'm ready for battle.
Silly ally. Death is for enemies.
Be right back.
Nemesis. That's my baby. Love Nemesis.
On my way. On my way.
On my way. Serpent swiftness.
This must be how your parents feel.
Nah.
Wait. Wait.
May I have this dance?
Protect me from those worthy of combat.
Ultimate is down. No problem.
I forgot everybody had their... Once they see Ares, it's purify time. And of course, Chunga doesn't even have to worry about that because she has that immunity thing where she can do her spin.
Group up.
No problem.
An enemy has been slain.
Like I said, if you hit one chain, you can hit up to 3 more.
Hold the line.
But you have to hit the first one, otherwise... And you don't have to latch onto one, you can latch onto like 3 different people. It's just a lot more effective to latch onto one 3 times.
May I have this dance?
Allies, follow my lead.
Damn it.
An ally has been slain. I don't know what I expected.
Sorry.
I mean, as you can see, it like depletes health and everything. It's a bitch of an ability. Oh shit!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Group up. Now I'm ready for battle.
Ultimate is ready.
All right, let's do this the correct way, please.
Ultimate is ready.
Well, first off, I want to make sure I get everybody. I want to get everyone like right there in front of me.
Building stacks.
Ah. And I don't like to just walk straight forward or whatever. Like, if I'm gonna do the warp,
Hit me.
Lie dormant. It's your time.
everyone here.
And so, our
That didn't really work out well.
Protect me from those worthy of combat.
why can't you be more like your ally?
Wow, that was kind of dumb, Kepri. Not gonna lie to you, that was kind of dumb.
Serpents.
I pull it back.
I don't know what.
We're done.
What are we going to do?
Yeah, Bellona, you are kind of running out in the middle of danger all the time.
Killing spree.
Group up.
Yeah, this is not gonna work out well for us.
Group up.
Silly ally. Death is for enemies. Why can't you be more like your ally?
Come on and hit me!
Here?
May I have the stairs?
Why'd you go after... you should have went after Izanami. Izanami was dead.
And so, our hero's story begins.
Izanami was dead. Go after Chunga. You really wanted that Chunga, didn't you?
Ultimate is ready.
Drop it! Ultimate is down.
Come on and hit me!
Yeah, he takes a couple of swipes from Chunga, he's like dead. We have to...
Ultimate is ready.
Well,
I like the way you press them buttons, boy.
I didn't even realize I was all by myself on that one.
Now I am ready for battle.
Ultimate is ready.
And he takes so much damage from everything, it drives me nuts. The funny thing is we're getting beat by 50 points, but we keep pushing them back in their own area.
Under the stars. May I have the stairs? Let's not call attention.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Hey, we got one kill out of that.
I'll come.
Retreat.
Hit me!
An ally has been slain.
Oh, the things I do with Izanami are just unholy.
This.
I don't know what I
Man,
expected.
we're getting fucking destroyed here.
Your team did something. This must be how your parents feel.
Come on and hit me!
Careful.
Hold the line.
Rally here!
Ultimate is ready.
Keep up!
He keeps hitting that, I can't... Like, we're pushing them back in their area again, and we still just aren't doing anything. Keep getting killed.
Silly ally. Death is for enemies. Our hero was celebrated.
I don't understand how you can hit your ultimate and get killed out of it.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Base! That will make them scream!
And again, we push him. We're down by almost 70 points.
Load down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you guys doing, man?
Hit me.
I don't know what I expected.
Follow my lead!
Fucking shit.
On my way!
Drop it.
Here I am.
Let's not call attention.
I'm always at like half health.
Your team did something.
My immunity.
An enemy has been slain. This
Why would you run all the way out there by yourself? Man, they have more than twice. Stop with the surrenders.
Serpents.
They have more than twice the amount of kills that we have.
No one can handle this!
With all that being said, we shouldn't even be this close in the game.
silly ally. Death is for enemies.
Serious mistake.
Well, I guess we're not getting the siege minion in there. Wow.
An ally has been slain. Okay.
I mean, shit, man. It's,
Wow, I almost respect you.
To the port!
10-0-16. I mean, we're gonna do something about that.
Mortal.
Yeah, I figured as much. Now I'm dead again. Oh, for God's sakes! Fucking ridiculous, man.
You're bad.
Serpents.
31-11.
Yeah, that makes sense. And so, our hero's story begins. our hero should make his own game. Something more challenging, obviously.
Minions have reached your...
This must be how your parents...
It's like it's the gang banging. Like these. Like you keep getting ganged up over here because you guys keep running off on your own. I mean, I can't even move.
Alright, so you...
That was horrible. Alright, so what a miserable excuse of a game. So anyway, that is the beginning of Ares' playthrough. And we will then tackle Joust and Conquest with him tomorrow. And we start off 0-1 with him. But tomorrow we will go through something new with him, which is Joust. I don't really use him period, but I really don't use him for Joust. I usually just use him for Arena. But we'll see how it fares. Well, hopefully I won't have teammates like this that just keep running out in the middle of danger. So we'll see how that fares starting tomorrow. I will see you then.